It's that time of year again. It's time to go watch a Pixar movie in theaters. Being the Pixar fanatic I am, I just have to go see it. So, I have multiple options. I could go to the normal movie theater like a peasant, or I can do a buttload of planning and get myself and 4 other people to drive 1 hour to Providence, Rhode Island to watch a kids movie at 7:15 p.m. in IMAX. If you don't know what an IMAX is, it's like the Michael Jordan of movie theaters. They've got the best seats, the best sound systems, the best screens, the best everything. But best of all, I've never been. So let's devise a plan to go watch Inside Out 2. A plan of complete awesomeness. Wait, should I call it plan or operation? Step 1, figure out a day to go watch the movie. The movie comes out on June 14th, which is a Friday, so boom, we've got a day. Step 2, decide which showtime to watch. There's a showing at 11, 1:45, and 7:15. Firstly, it's lame to go to a theater and leave while it's still bright outside, so no 11 a.m. showing. Secondly, if we go to the 1:45 showing, there's probably going to be a ton of kids there, and the only thing worse than screaming kids in movie theaters is mass genocide. So that leaves us with 7:15. Step 3, assemble a group. In theory, this should be the easiest part, except for the fact that it takes 90 attempts to get anyone to respond first in a group chat. Therefore, I resulted to harassing people in real life. Hey, it's still good to go see the movie?
No, sorry, I can't make it.
So now we've got our crew. Charlotte, Gillian, Amanda, Owen, and me. Step 4, buying tickets. Usually, IMAX tickets are around $20, which is a little more than the typical movie-going experience. Me personally, I don't have that kind of money either way. So thank the Lord my dad fought for 90 billion long years in the Navy, meaning that I get this nifty little card right here, which gives me mysterious discounts. It's a military ID. Thanks, Dad. So with this discount, it goes from $20 down to $8. Bargain, right? But what about my poor friends? They need discounts too. No problem. $8 tickets for everyone. There is one little caveat. You can't buy these tickets online, which means you need to buy them in person. So what's the solution? Step 5, drive to the theater a week in advance. Like any sane person, I made the hour-long drive to Providence to buy my tickets. It was actually a really nice drive, but when I got to the mall, I ran into a problem. This thing was massive. I don't go to malls that often, but oh my goodness, there were like 30 different layers. Being the critical thinker I am, I thought, if I was a movie theater, I'd probably be on the bottom floor because where else are you gonna put it? But no, they just had to go and put it on the roof. There is a theater on the roof. Why was there a theater on the roof? Fortunately, once I found it, it was actually kind of nice because not only did I get the best seats in the house, but the cashier also let me take a peek into the building. And oh my goodness, this thing is awesome! So I finalized the plan by sending a message to everyone in the group. Hello everyone, we're gonna meet at 5 p.m. to carpool. First, we're gonna hit Chipotle, because dinner. Then we're gonna watch the movie at 7:15, then we'll be home by 10:30. So since there's 7 days until Inside Out 2 comes out, we have 7 days until we can execute Plan Awesomeness. Let the countdown begin. It's a video, we don't need countdowns. So anyway, amidst the thunderstorm, we started our trek to the Providence movie theater. During the ride, we tried to find different ways to entertain ourselves. Sometimes camera work.
That's like...
Gillian.
What?
Down. What am I doing? Is it recording right now? That's so scary. Wait, can I?
Get yourself in there, Jill. No, like, I wanted to, like, actually show my face, but it's, like, too close up. See, like, too back.
Sometimes video games, sightseeing, and more video games. But eventually, we made it to the theater. Or at least the parking garage.
Yeah! No, give me the camera.
You're doing great, Charlotte. Great parking. You're about to hit it!
She's not close to hitting the front.
I'm trying to get a video.
So now it was time to head into the mall. Because of the rain, we decided to go to Panera and not Chipotle. But before that, Owen and I went on a little adventure.
Is that a Lego store? Owen, can we go to the Lego store?
We can go to the Lego store.
Let's go.
That's so cool.
Sonic?
It's $850 right there.
What? Holy crap.
So then it came time to go to Panera, except Owen wanted to go somewhere else.
The GameStop.
Ah, fine. If the tire we're recording a clip. Okay. Owen, we gotta go to Panera.
Fine, I get it.
Why is Dune Part 2 on sale?
So then we started headed towards Panera. But Owen doesn't like elevators, so I made sure to take advantage of that.
So wrong?
Fortunately, we did arrive safely.
What are you getting?
Passion papaya ice cream tea.
I'm indecisive, so I don't know yet.
You haven't ordered yet?
No.
You gotta go to the movie soon.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, okay.
Agave lemonade. You give it to
Is she paying in...
She's paying in coins. In coins and tips.
Stripper bun. Sorry.
What?
Sorry. Okay.
What?
So finally, after our fine dining session, we headed over to the theater and sat down in our IMAX seats. And oh my goodness, that screen is amazing. But now it's time to watch the movie. Well, actually, it's more like 2 days. Since all the clips that you just saw, I've seen the movie 2 more times. And yes, there's a good reason for that. And it's because you're about to watch a mini review. Woo! So spoiler free, I'm going to provide my opinion on the movie in a pros and cons format. And then if you want to know more about my opinions, too bad. If you are actually interested in my opinions, then watch this live stream that I'm doing after this video comes out. I'm going to go more in depth on my viewpoints. You can ask questions there and stuff. It'll be fun, right? Fun? Yeah. Anyways, let's get started. For pros, the visuals were stunning. Like, stunning. It was one of the funniest Pixar movies ever. The soundtrack was super good, and I'm sure it'll only get better the more I listen to it. Every character arc that was executed was done very well. The large influx of new characters like embarrassment, envy, anxiety, all of them were handled very well. Even the old characters got a good amount of screen time. And finally, a 3D character, Anger, shoves his arm into a 2D character. That was... what? Come on, it can't get better than that. For cons, it was really fast-paced. They had to fit 3 major plot lines into an hour and a half, so naturally it felt like you just drank 3 Monster Energies and a Red Bull. Secondly, there was next to nothing about Riley's family life. They had a funny little joke at the beginning of the movie that hinted that Riley's family life wasn't in the best shape, and then they just breezed past it. Albeit, that just sets Inside Out 3 to be an even better movie. Speaking of 3. Due to the pacing, it was really hard to sink down to the emotional scenes and fully, you know, get emotional. That being said, it's an easy fix. If you rewatch the movie and have a slight concept of what's going on, then it's a lot easier to slow down when those emotional scenes happen. But for the first watch through, it's just a little hard to keep track of everything and cry, you know what I'm saying? So overall, from all of my friends, what are the scores? Well, I'm happy to announce... These are the scores. Yay. Okay, those scores are cool and all, but what about mine? The most important one, the one you came for. Well, until I have more time to analyze every aspect of this movie down to its finest details, I am proud to announce that this movie is an 8 out of 10. Thank you. Goodbye. There's a wall there.